My inspiration is my mother. She was diagnosed with stage 1 breast cancer in my junior year of high school, and she's kind of always inspired me to just keep fighting no matter how hard life gets and to trust God along the way.
My inspiration is my mom because from a very young age she raised both me and my brother, and she did it all by herself.
My parents inspire me for better relationship, to teach me how communication skills actively are together. In my community and my different teachers teach me how to have patience, and they inspire me to be better for the community.
The teachers that I have, every one of them brings a different thing to the table when they walk into their classroom. It inspires me and uses different parts of my brain to create memories and creativity throughout the class.
My inspiration is my family, my mom and my sister and the rest of my family. Yeah.
My inspiration is my father. He's away for work for 6 months out the year, and although that's really hard for me and my mom, he does make it a point to come home during milestones, and it's really important to me that he puts his family first while also providing for us.
My inspiration are my parents. My dad always teaches me to keep fighting and to never give up on my dreams, and my mom teaches me that keep working hard and all your hard work will pay off.
My parents, they have supported me and pushed me to do my best, and and they built this natural drive in me to just do my best in everything that I do.
My inspiration is my dad. He's coached for 20 plus years. I gotta give a shout out to my mom too. She's also put in a lot of hard work.
My inspiration is my faith in God and Jesus, because he has gotten me through thick and thin, and he is always with me in every side, and he always inspires me no matter what I do.
My teachers and my parents, because they motivate me to do better in school and everything I do.
My inspiration is really my family, especially my mom.
My inspiration is my uncle, Uncle Stephen LaBeouf. He lives in North Carolina. He has his PhD in electrical engineering, which is a career I hope to pursue in later. And I'm also very inspired by my other uncle, Martin False. He made his own HGV company, another guy who went from rags to riches. And he's just a hustler. He put in a lot of work to make this company, and I look up to that a lot.
My inspiration is definitely my family. They support me, and they're just my biggest motivators. I wouldn't be anywhere without them today.
For me personally, I'm inspired by the people around me. In particular, I'm inspired by my parents. My father has always been a role model of what type of man and what type of husband to be and what type of father, and he has always been there for me as a solid rock whenever I need him. In a particular way, my mother has also been an inspiration for me. She's always pushed me to be better than I am, even whenever I don't want to.
My inspiration is my grandfather, Jose Ventura. When he first came to America, he had nothing, not even the ability to speak English. And at just 19 years old, he strived for better. And every day I remind myself that I need to strive for better, even if that means stepping out of my comfort zone.
My dad, he's just put in a lot of hard work, and he never stops. He's always going. And he's always just encouraged me to always be the best person that I can be and always do what I love.
My inspiration is my mother. She's a hardworking mother who sacrificed a lot for my 4 siblings and I.
My inspiration is just doing good at everything that I do. I enjoy being good at things, and so I try my hand at a lot of different things at the school, and I've been doing pretty well.
My inspiration is my family, specifically my younger brother, Easton.
My little brother, Brecken, because a year and a half ago he was diagnosed with a form of bone cancer, and even through all his trials and his chemo and all his surgeries, he's always just remained, faithful and very strong, and that really has been a big inspiration to me to remain strong throughout the trials of my life, no matter what.
My inspiration is my parents. Without them, I probably wouldn't be doing my schoolwork. And my swim coach, she's always been there for me.
Probably my parents. They are one of the most hardworking people I've ever met, and they're constantly pushing me to go out of my comfort zone and pursue challenging tasks.
My inspiration would have to be my siblings. They've always pushed really far to achieve excellence, and they've kind of encouraged me to follow that same path and maybe even exceed their abilities.
My inspiration is, my family. That's my main inspiration.
My brother's my inspiration because he's like, well, he's my brother. Like everything he does, I look up to, and my parents, they're like, I'm the continuity of all their like efforts and their triumphs. So.
My inspiration is my faith in God, because no matter what I go through in life, I have peace and guidance. Through my faith, I learn how to take the obstacles of life and utilize them as learning opportunities to be the best I can and be a light in other people's lives.
My inspiration is my family.
First off, my parents, because my mother gives a lot to my sisters and I and all that they do, not only financially, but time-wise, and just giving that to be able to provide for us. And my father, who is a veteran in the U.S. Army, he, for the first probably 8 years of my life, he was in the military. And then now he is still providing for my family at PHI. And just all what they do for my family is very inspiring to me. And then second, the World War II veterans of our country inspire me because of their bravery and their dedication and their discipline.
My plans after graduation are to attend Franciscan Missionaries of Our Lady University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, to first major and get a bachelor's degree in pre-professional human medicine, and then further my education with a master's degree in medical science to one day become board certified as an interventional radiology physician assistant.
After graduation, I plan to attend LSU and major in accounting. Upon getting my master's degree, I plan to be an accountant and hopefully have my own accounting firm.
After graduation, I plan on attending LSU to get a degree in child and family studies, to specialize in child life specialists to work in the hospitals, to help those kids that need the extra care.
And I plan on continuing my band and track career at Northwestern.
After graduation, I plan on attending Nichols for business and playing football and running track.
I plan on attending the University of Alabama, following in their pre-health track in order to get to medical school. After medical school, I either plan on doing cardiology or dermatology, depending on where I live, being that Louisiana's leading in heart disease. It would make me really happy to put an effort into my community to help them with their health problems.
After graduation, I plan on attending Southeastern University to major in nursing. I want to become a travel nurse one day.
I plan to attend the University of Louisiana Monroe, where I will continue my athletic career in cross-country, indoor, and outdoor track, and I also plan to major in biology with a minor in chemistry.
I plan to attend Nichols State University. I plan on majoring in public relations.
After graduation, I plan on attending LSU, where I will get a degree in biology pre-medicine, and then I will attend the LSU Health in New Orleans to hopefully get a doctorate and get some experiment in neurology.
I plan on attending college for a chemistry degree, most probably, and I'm thinking about going to a grad school to get a degree there after that.
After graduation, I plan on attending the University of Louisiana at Lafayette for nursing.
I plan on going to LA Tech to pursue a degree in electrical engineering, or I hope to go to North Carolina State or Michigan University or Georgia Tech, whichever one accepts me. And then after I get my bachelor's degree in engineering, I'm going to decide if I want to go to the workforce or if I want to get my PhD. I hope to open my own company and make it very successful.
After graduation, I plan on attending Nichols State University. I plan to major in allied health, and I want to become a PA.
My future plans are to finish high school, and then after I finish high school, to take a gap year. After my gap year is done, I plan on going to college to earn my degree in mechanical engineering and eventually start a family.
I plan to attend University of Tennessee in Knoxville to major in chemistry and minor in biology. And after I major, I would like to go to dental school to become an orthodontist in hopes of one day owning my own clinic.
After graduation, I plan to attend Louisiana State University in order to study pre-law, and I plan to double major in both sociology and history.
After graduation, I plan on attending LSU for mathematics and becoming an actuary.
I plan on going to Nichols to study music and hopefully become a music teacher.
After graduation, I'm pursuing to further my education at Nichols by majoring in biology and get a minor in chemistry.
I plan to attend Louisiana State University in the fall and major in mass communications because I really love to just be involved with people, be involved with the community. So my dream job is to work at a hospital or the diocesan office and to plan events such as galas or fundraisers to give back to my community.
After graduation, I plan on attending LSU and majoring in computer science with a concentration in cybersecurity.
And I plan on attending Louisiana State University and pursuing a degree in computer engineering.
After graduation, I plan to attend the University of Louisiana at Lafayette to major in chemical engineering and chemistry at the same time, and then possibly minor in materials engineering.
Yeah. After graduation, I'm going to go to LSU to get a degree in computer science.
I'm not sure what I want to study, but I do know whatever I plan to pursue, it will be serving others because that's my aspiration for life.
After graduation, I will be attending Louisiana State University. I will either major in nursing and therefore specialize in nursing or attend med school, or I will be majoring in a specific biology major and on a pre-dental track and attend Louisiana State Dental School.
I hope that I am remembered at Houma Christian School for the way I use type videos to raise the spirits of everyone on game days.
I hope I'm remembered at South Terrebonne for my loving personality and all of my school spirit.
I hope to be remembered at Ellender for my pride and dedication. Being involved with a lot of things in the school to show that you can do anything if you put your mind to it.
I want to be remembered at HL for my dedication to all those clubs and sports because everyone means so much to me and I like to prove them proud.
I hope to be remembered at CCA for being me.
I would like to be remembered at Vanderbilt for my dedication to my clubs and my members in my clubs. I'm president of National Honor Society, and I try to really make it a fun club and give back to the community, and I try to make everybody enjoyable. I try to make it enjoyable for everybody.
I hope to be remembered at Terrebonne for my hard work and dedication to the school.
I hope I'm remembered at Houma Christian School for my strong faith and my leadership and have a lasting legacy with my academics and athletics.
I hope that I'm remembered at South Terrebonne for my personality. I feel like I'm able to talk to people. I feel like people can, I make people laugh, and definitely just my personality all around.
I hope to be remembered at Ellender for my academics and my hard work and achievement that I have put in to help create a better community at this school. And I know a lot of people have seen it, and I hope that my legacy continues out.
I hope to be remembered at HL for being a nice person and just somebody that people can talk to and agree with.
I hope to be remembered at CCA for my athletic ability and just being me.
I hope to be remembered at Vanderbilt Catholic for my intelligence, my athletics, and all the things I helped at the school with. All the clubs I was in, STEM club, SGA, my tennis, powerlifting.
I hope to be remembered at Terrebonne for my leadership skills and my hard work.
For me, being nominated for this award is a great honor. It's not every day that you get nominated for awards, but this one particularly is touching to me because I did not expect to have this at all, but it's one that I've seen other people get and I've always had a desire for.
I hope I'm remembered at Houma Christian School for my dedication to my sports, clubs, and schoolwork.
I would like to be remembered at South Terrebonne for my personality, but also my work ethic. I feel like I put a lot of hard work into everything that I do. I'm in a lot of things, so I would just really like to be remembered for the hard work and dedication and hope that inspires other people to put in that same hard work.
I hope I'm remembered here at Ellender by my artistic skills and my academics. I worked really hard to improve them throughout the year, and I hope to see people continue seeing that.
The thing I want to be remembered most for at HL is my leadership skills that I've learned in part from the band program, being a section leader. I just hope that I leave a good example for everyone coming behind me.
I hope to be remembered at CCA by my dedication to the school and just for being me.
I hope to be remembered at Vanderbilt Catholic for my compassion and kindness to others, and also my dedication to my clubs and my sports, and my boldness and my faith.
I hope to be remembered for my hard work and personality.
I hope I'm remembered at Houma Christian for my kindness and generosity to the student body.
I hope I'm remembered at South Terrebonne for more than just the nerd, maybe chemistry, maybe athletics, who knows.
want to be remembered at Ellender for my contributions around with my art and my academics, because my old gifted teacher, she's retired now, she wanted me to make a 36 on the ACT, and I'm getting really close with a 34. So if I can leave anything behind, it's my legacy of getting a 36 for the school.
I want to be remembered at HL for a kind heart and hoping that I can make an impact on everybody's life because they've given so much to me, so I just want to give back to my community.
I hope to be remembered at CCA for my sports athletic ability and my dedication.
I hope to be remembered at Vanderbilt Catholic for my dedication to the school and my graduating class. I've been class president for 3 years, and I've also just given a lot to them. And because I love giving back to the school, I voluntarily do it. And I hope to have been able to inspire and just provide kindness and joy in other people's lives.
My favorite moment at Houma Christian School was when I was with my beta sponsor and a few other friends, and we stayed after school and filmed a whole mini movie for our competition. We stayed till 11 o'clock. We had smoke, lights. It was really cool, and it was a fun experience with everyone.
My favorite moment at South Terrebonne was all of the band competitions that I've went to. The band has helped me grow as a person and be the loving person I am today.
My favorite moment at Ellender was definitely whenever I made the cheer team. The moment that I made it, I just knew that it was the right role for me at this school to show my pride.
I remember the most about HL is the teams that I'm on. I'm on so many different organizations, clubs, and sports that every team is different and it inspires me in different ways to just be a better person.
The thing I remember most about CCA is the family atmosphere and the generosity and how everybody just loves each other.
My most memorable moment at Vanderbilt was when I transferred my first day, freshman year, and I remember everybody just making it really welcoming and homey, and it was really hard for me to transition, and just having people by my side and adding to my support system was really memorable for me.
My most memorable moment at Terrebonne was when we went to Beta Nationals and we started rapping for a lead outside the box and we placed second at Nationals.
My favorite moment at Houma Christian School was probably when we went to our state cross-country trip in Natchitoches, and I was able to bond with my whole team and all the girls there, and it was just a really wonderful moment.
My favorite moment at South Terrebonne was when we had a guy on the football team. He would sell cookies, and he got caught because at school you're not allowed to sell cookies, and they told him no longer selling cookies, and he still sold cookies. Well, the school found out, took his cookies. We went into the office, a couple football players, and we got caught and told Coach Babin, and Coach Babin was like, so about these cookies, right? Boy, it made us get on the line. We started running. That's definitely my favorite moment at South Terrebonne.
My favorite moment at Ellender was probably my sophomore year whenever I did attend Terrebonne because of the hurricane year. Although it did suck that I did lose my school, it showed how the community brought together and how everybody was so well put together and how we just fed back on each other and encouraged each other throughout the time.
I would say my most memorable moment yet, because there's still some to come, is when last year we went to bowling for state in the playoffs, and we came in second as a team.
My most memorable moment at CCA is everybody going to the Houma Christian game and just celebrating our victories over them.
So my most memorable moment at Vanderbilt Catholic was when I won regionals my sophomore year for tennis with my tennis partner, Zachary Elavizon. We worked hard. We got second place our freshman year, so we won it our sophomore year. It was just awesome. It was the most wonderful feeling ever.
My most memorable moment at Terrebonne High School was when we won Homecoming Olympics during Homecoming Week. It was just a very exciting and fun night.
In my free time, I enjoy playing sports recreationally. I also enjoy going and spending time with my girlfriend, whether that be playing board games, watching TV, or just going to the grocery store to get groceries for dinner.
My favorite moment at Houma Christian School was whenever we got all 7th through 12th grade to sing at chapel, and it was a very touching moment to be able to worship our Savior all together.
So a couple of my favorite moments at South Terrebonne include the South of Rouge competition this year for the band, when my glasses fell down my face and I really couldn't see anything. So it was a little funky, but it was fun. Definitely waking up early Ellender morning and going and driving all the way to Martin Luther King to the Waffle House, and eating dinner with powerlifting, like before competitions.
My favorite moment at Ellender is probably the pep rallies we have here. I did participate in my junior year, and it was pretty fun to see the spirit here at Ellender.
The thing I'll remember most about HL is probably going to be the band program. It's just amazing, everything they do. And it's been one of the most enjoyable parts of going to HL for me.
My most memorable moment, as you say, is when I first walked my little brother Easton in on his first day for kindergarten. He was excited about being a big kid at big school.
My most memorable moment at Vanderbilt was when we played in the state tournament for softball last year, because seeing our hard work and dedication that we put in throughout the season, before the season pay off, and just working together as a team was really inspirational for me.
My most memorable moments at Terrebonne is probably from the swim team. It's a wonderful environment.
My favorite moment at Houma Christian was when my class and I traveled to Europe. We just bonded in just like those 9 days.
Some of my favorite moments from South Terrebonne would have to include hanging out with the band, playing stand tunes for football games. Those are always great. Working out in the gym with the rest of the powerlifting team, having rock music blaring in your ears. It's just magical.
My most memorable moment out there was my sophomore year, when everything was a little chaotic, but it was very unforgettable. It was my first year out there because my freshman year I was virtual, so I didn't get to experience anything. But I was only there for a month before we had to go to Terrebonne because of the hurricane. But there I met many different people from different backgrounds. I've made strong friendships to this day.
I find at HL they're just so kind and motivating, especially the staff and the teachers who pour into me.
My most memorable moment at CCA is when I was in kindergarten watching all the high schoolers just playing sports.
My most memorable moment at Vanderbilt was when our cross-country team won state 4 years in a row. That was just very fulfilling through all of our struggles and triumphs. And then also my senior year, we did not win, but being a team captain for that team and motivating those girls and being able to experience the love for one another and support, it was amazing. Even though we didn't win, our love for each other and our just dedication to this sport was great enough.